All right, hello, Internet.
Bang.
It's back again.
Jonathan.
Dennis. Yep.
Pins and Pirates.
Season, what, 4, 5?
Season 6, meeting
Season
4.
6, all right, yeah.
Meeting 4, season 6.
Brian is definitely the person. He had 35 points last time. So.
Man, he killed it. But he did a great job. Oh, and he picks in Group 5.
Dungeons and Dragons! Mike Group's going to Dungeons and Dragons!
Jonathan wanted to pick real quick, so he wanted to call dibsies. I want to call the old dibs. We're going to follow Brian. So Brian's going to get to, because he's the first guy listed in the group. First guy listed in the group here. Okay. Oh, and I get to pick. Okay, so I'll tell you what, Internet. We're going to be back. Brian's going to pick a game, and I have to go pick a game. And then we'll take it from there.
No, Brian,
okay. So
35 points last time,
we'll be back. We'll be back. Brian's going to pick. I'm going to pick. We're going to be back.
You're around. I'm telling you. Call. I'll take you up on the hill.
Just read that. We're not telling you. All right. Me, Robin, He's going to give you the phone number. Because it's fire. You can take risks. Get up.
All right, good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck.
All right, enjoy some laser Q. What? This loaded on the other screen, Internet. I don't know what's up. What's up? All right, this loaded on the other screen, but this is Brian. He picked the game. He's really good at this game. Makes sense he picked this game.
Look at that. Everybody was on there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so they actually got into it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's different. I did it to myself.
CC did a great job with John today.
So did they put music or is it just
Music, you couldn't hear it. It was so loud. It was 40 kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say out of 30 they understood it. We took about 3 rounds. People didn't understand football. How we round and pushing them and how to start the games because they're pushing it 4 times. And then or they pushed it twice. And then the player was up for the second. Yeah. They just did. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
I got that one lucky, and then I blew it.
It's all right.
All right. Moved it around a little bit.
So we got cheating. Was everybody like, oh, that or
Yes, towards the end, yes, as a collegiate qualifier, top 8. Get out. We had 4 and another.
Oh my goodness.
Each.
Rolls in the top? Or
No,
oh, boys.
really athletic. Yeah. They were competitive. What would you say?
That's cool. That's great.
The Italian student said that all the food here sucks.
All the what?
All the food here sucks. He doesn't like any of the food.
Oh, really?
And the pizza here is a travesty.
Of course.
But however, the Germans think
The Germans really
Germans
like
like
the food.
it.
Yeah. All the
Of
people who
course.
like the food like Raising Cane's.
Oh, of course.
People really like Raising Cane's. Yeah, that's true. Every German is like, yeah. Is that why? Yeah, that is going to be true. Every German. Yeah, no, me too. I like it. It's so good.
Yeah, exactly.
it's like grains, vegetables, and potatoes.
It's very like rustic.
I had breakfast there and I listened to the table. I didn't recognize the name.
Yeah, I want to make this run go a long time. That's my plan for you. Take all the long good games so that coming into game 5 or other time. That was the plan. So where are you now? All these long games.
I got it.
What is going on with your game right now?
Absolutely. I have no idea what you put. I don't know what you put in camera. I have this different camera. Wrong. Oh boy. Okay. We are very stream.
Hey, Internet. I'm in a 3-player group today, so it's going to be some long breaks for me. Hopefully, Jonathan and I will be entertaining you guys. Here's Brian going into ball 3. None of these scores are good, you know, and that's just the way it works sometimes. This group has got to be the toughest group in the room by far. These are like 4 super high-level players. Again, we're streaming Brian because he got a perfect 35 last week. And now he's going to work. He's going to work on some pool balls. So I'm sure Jonathan explained he's trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order. If he spells pool up top, he increases his bonus multiplier. And every ball is points in and of its own right, plus bonus. Okay, so he's got like, each ball is about 2,000 bonus. So he's got like around 8,000 bonus tripled. So he's got 24K bonus. He just got a ball spotted. So now he's got like, bonus might actually be like balls -1, but balls times 2 -1 or something like that. Let's call it 10,000 in bonus triple. So he's got 30,000 in bonus coming in. If you look at those scores, 30,000 is a lot, and he just got a big collect on the 7 ball, and the 8 ball's ready. And by getting the 6 ball and 7 ball, he's built his base bonus way up. I didn't even see what happened. Let's have a look at that again. How did he drain out? He just missed the flipper. I hate when that happens, but it does. I'll be back.
No, she's in Upland? Ontario. Oh, that's not even that bad. It's far. Oh, I'll tell you. Wow.
scores. All right. Seems like you're doing it before.
Absolutely. I know. We're very undeserving. How you doing?
All right, so we're gonna go to a different game now. All right, I can tell them I'm gonna ask what they want.
All right. Guess
We'll leave this up. We'll leave this. No, we'll do this. We'll do this. Of course, Johnny went to dialed in. I'll update this in a minute. Hold on. I mean, I ran the Dungeons and Dragons and I'm not doing too well, which sums up a lot. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, hold on. You can just tell me. All right, I'll be updating this in a moment. This should be the update right here. There you go.
Johnny, Paul, Brian there.
Hopefully, at least can salvage a second out of Dungeons and Dragons. I have Luca in my group, so we have to pick. My joke was we have to pick all the long-playing games so that maybe Luca wins, but he gets tired, so we can pick up the slack on game 4 or 5. Luca also doesn't like Jaws. He's like me, so that'll be interesting to go to Jaws.
That's true.
Doesn't mean he can't play. All right. I have no idea if I'm up in Dungeons and Dragons or not. I can't tell. I guess I'll walk around. Okay. All right.
That is pretty. Yeah, I put $1 in. That's right. Wait, there's 5 credits? Yeah, paid $1. Yeah, I guess you're right. But it said 3.7.
Did you say 35 cents? It didn't say how many
Oh,
credits.
yeah, it didn't say the credit. It
price.
said 375.
Yeah.
So I forced you to play it.
I can't retire now.
Sorry, man. That was on camera. That was on camera. That was beautiful. Did you see it? No. It went down. The magnet got it. It went. Yeah. Grabbed it and took it straight to the outlet. And I mean, just on camera. Swish. I mean, I gave it one shot and I was like, not like this. But that was insane. That was perfect.
So just how you feel drove me insane. Yeah. And I'll tell
Hey,
you
Internet,
what
sorry again for the break. It's going to be, you know what, I picked a long game. I picked Bond, and we have some pretty good balls on Bond. But here I am, we're back, playing a little dialed in. We see that Johnny came in fourth, and we got Brian came in second on his choice, Laser Q. Again, incredibly tough group. Absolutely top players, all four of them absolutely top players. See what they can do on Dialed In. This is one of Johnny's favorites, which is why he picked it, I'm sure. He's very proficient at it. And I don't know if Jonathan's talked to the Internet about it yet, but it was a great Jersey Jack game. And here's Mode Start. When you light the phone up like this, by hitting QED guy enough, your mode's light at the phone. So that's where you want to start your phone. He'd love to backhand it if he can. Probably doesn't think he can, and maybe he cannot. On some machines, bam, you can just snap it right into the phone on the backhand, and some you really can't. I don't know, I haven't seen any of the games so far, if you can do it or not, but indeed he's got Mode Start lit, so he's going to try and get that ball in that phone and let her rip. All right, he's still trying. When he hits QED guy, it actually increases the value of his mode. That QED beef up, that goes away when you drain, doesn't it? You know? So he had kind of built a little booster on his mode. Unfortunately, it went away. But when he comes back, Mode Start's going to be lit.
He can do it again if he wants.
And he can do it again. Do we know if we can backhand the phone from a cradle on the right?
We can, last I checked. But
Okay.
maybe Johnny will show us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Johnny picked this game for a reason. So.
Right, yeah, he's great at this game. He knows this one very well. Yeah, good job by Brian pulling it out on that laser cube. I saw him as player one, and hey, nobody had many points after 2 balls, and he just plugged away in there, and he got the win, or got the second place.
Backhand to the scoop.
Backhand into the scoop, and now he's got he's got multi-ball ready too.
He caught it so well.
So he did a bunch of stuff on ball one, including playing a mode on ball one that I didn't see. But that readiness multi-ball, and then he deferred the multi-ball, and then he got Mode Start lit on this ball, shot the Mode Start, and then the multi-ball came back. So he's got mode multi-ball together.
Alien Invasion, it's a roving arrow basically.
Okay.
I think it's on the left orbit right now.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. You got jackpots.
It's just only lit shot. It says shoot lit shots. I thought it was a roving one.
This looks lit more than one color.
I thought it was a roving one. Like you hit it and it moves.
Yeah. So he's out of multi-ball, but that doesn't end his mode. He's still in the Alien Invasion mode. This is the timer right here.
He's still multi-ball.
Yep. Oh, he is still mode. I'm sorry.
He's drained 1.
I thought he drained 2. I don't know why, but he's still in the mode and in multi-ball. That's a nice shot right there, yeah. I think it's a nice shot because he got jackpot and the mode shot. Here's Jonathan.
Again? By magnet. The magnet just took it from there and just took it on the other side. On the other side. Just boom. Thanks.
Oh, Internet, I picked D&D and I'm going to get like second or third. Wah, wah, wah. Hope I don't get 4. I could get 4. Awesome. This is so bad. Good thing I practiced that game before league and, did well so I could do unwell during the actual time when it counts. That's the most stats pinball thing, I know. So he's lit his kickback by hitting the bob targets, which I recommend everyone do on this one, if you can. I think the first time you hit all 3 of these, it lights his kickback. Very important. Let's see. I should get ready to enter my scores for my group. Oops, this is the wrong tournament. I can't remember my group. Dragon. Control.
Alright, so come on now.
Okay. Alright, so Brian's up. He has a mode lit. And let's see what mode he starts. Flash fires. Okay. Brian owns this game, so he definitely knows what he's doing. Just want to shoot left ramp, right ramp, I think. Ah. You got one ramp, right? Yeah, you got a move shot at least. So back up to the top of the order. I think this is ball 2. It looks like. Yeah, I got ball 2. His Big Bang is getting close to being ready. If he hits this one more time, it will light the Big Bang target here, which does all sorts of stuff, like spot your shots in modes, get all the lip shots in a multi-ball, lots of things. Oh, okay.
Yeah, David Green's no stranger to this game either. So we see
Oh my God.
some scores here, but almost 150 for Johnny, so he's well ahead. But here's David, and he's doing what he's going to do. He's got mode start lit here. Again, one of the big there you go. He's happy to finally get it. One of the big features of the game is Big Bang. This is the Big Bang qualification target. And since I see this red light here, I know that if he hits the Big Bang qualification target one more time, he'll light Big Bang back here at the Big Bang target. That would finish his mode, give him 50,000 points, and give him like a huge boost. So now he's got Big Bang lit right here. You see it here, rainbow. Okay, if he gets that Big Bang, it's going to finish the mode for him, basically. Plus give him 50,000. So it's a pretty big deal if he can get this. It's always at least 50,000. But if you're during a mode or during a multi-ball, it like awards you every shot or finishes the mode you're in. A really good time. The good news is that doesn't go away. Okay, so he's going to come back in Big Bang. It's still going to be lit, and still has a ball. So after 2 balls, what are we looking at? 150 for Johnny, just about, and then 50, 37, and 84. So the scores are actually pretty spread out between Johnny, Paul, Brian, and David. I'm going to be, I'll be right back.
Wow, man.
You're just gonna chop up and time out your mode and go right through.
I'll tell you what, Internet, Brian Sutherland is no stranger to this game either. He's a good dialed-in player. So a lot of stuff could happen here. Hello, Mayumi. Thank you for joining me here. Yeah, Mayumi in my group tonight, so maybe we can do a little tag teaming here. So Johnny is ahead with a little over 150. We're on ball 3, but Brian is no stranger to dialed in.
Oh,
Brian's actually, very
Johnny
proficient.
and Brian both love it.
Yeah, so this, he's got his mode start lit, and I'm going to go play some pinball.
Yeah. Yeah, so Brian has, is it his multi-ball ready? Or no, it's his mode. He has the lock ready for the up. Is that ball 3 for them? Oh yeah, last ball, last player. Let's see if David can catch up here. charge his phone first before you can do a mode. He can hit the little QED guy. Keeps on hitting that scoop. It's not going to do anything for you until you hit him. Yes, I'm going to smack him again. Get your mode ready. Also get backhanded. Staying in center. He wants that lock shot. Hits the big bang. Gets 50K, which is not bad for this game right now. 50K can go a long way on this low scoring dialed in. Gets a jam shot. He wants to get that lock shot up the side. Gotta hit it clean. Alright, his mode is now ready though. He's hit the QED guy now. Oh, high voltage quick multi-ball, nice. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that. Alright, now he has Alien Invasion also running. So he wants to hit the roving arrow, which is currently on the left ramp. It's that purple and green flashing.
Nice job.
And he's going to get a walk-off. Very nice.
Thank you, thank you. This used to be my go-to, but...
Willing to do a little bit of 50K from the big bang. Very helpful. Okay, so they're going to get those scores in. I'm still waiting for my turn with Mr. Dennis and John here.
You are picking. All right. Where we go?
I don't know how many scores are in yet for the overall, but good one for David. I think they're waiting for someone to move the rig while I look around the room to see where they're heading to. Looks like they're going towards the newer area side. I think they're landing on Rush. Yes, looks like we're climbing up on Rush. Stacey's going up to plate, so she cannot move the rig. I'm not allowed to move the rig. I don't want to mess it up. So, Dennis, can you move the rig to Rush? Dennis is on his way. All right, let's see. Moving. Alan, he'll be right back.
All right, internet, we have made our way. If I hit enough buttons. Yeah, you know, Brian was looking good there. He's all set up, and then it just didn't work out for him, unfortunately. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a good game. Again, this is what a group this is, huh? Whew. Wow, what a crazy group. So good. All right. So this is on very hard settings, but he's gotten himself into the big money mode, which is pink mode. Basically, you hit some pink shots, and then you go up the middle, kind of building with the pink shots, and then you're collecting like the big money, and you go up the middle. On a normal rush machine, if you go up the middle like 3-4 times, you get a multi-ball. On this one, you have to go up the middle 10,000 times.
It's 10 times.
I think it's 40,000.
But it feels like it. I mean, I'm on Black Knight. It's like 12 shots for a multi-ball, right?
170 shots for multiple. Yeah, it's a lot. But the good news is that no matter the settings, it tells you here, doesn't it? It's pretty nice.
For sure.
Yeah, pretty nice that this display is like one of the best displays in pinball. This is very good stuff here. It really tells you a lot what's going on. Here's the mode and the award value. This is something having to do with Bastille Day. This is information. This is your Time Machine multi-ball progress. This is Time Machine. I mean, this is an amazing screen setup here. There is so much information on this. It is off the charts. It is,
Do the
top
scores
tier.
ever go away? Like the display for the scores for everybody.
This, I don't know if you go or not. Oh, David Green's second. So you want me to interact? Okay.
Mouse is yours.
Yeah, I don't know if they do or not, but it's
I'm trying
fun.
to picture it. I feel like they don't go away. Which
Yeah.
is great. I just want to see the scores.
I mean, sometimes you want to know the scores. Pinball, you might be playing for fun, or you might be playing, competition. You want to know what you're up against and where you're at. It's so funny, some of the games like Sega Godzilla where you're playing and you're like, well, I haven't seen the score in forever, so I don't know what it is.
New
But
Godzilla
I'm sure I have the
as
score. Yeah, sometimes it goes away for quite a while. Mystery Castle, a bunch of games like that.
Alright, so David up here. Sorry, the contrast is a little off on the LCD display, but good on his way. Looks like David might be going Far Cry levels, possibly. I'm not the best on rules for this game. Dennis and Robert are the top people that ask about this, maybe Jonathan as well. Yeah, he's getting his log progress done here, so he can log, I think, here, where he wants to, where the green light is flashing. And backhand this way, go around here. Let's go around that way. Perfect. Alright, but did good progress in that ball. Got a well locked. Who's next? Johnny Modica, Mr. Modica. It's been a while since I've been in the Stream Deck alone. I don't remember how to see the full view of everybody. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't want to miss it. Johnny, where are you? Well, I think I heard focus, so it's my turn. Be right back.
Yeah, Brian off to the best start here. Sorry, David's ball didn't go that well, but let's see what Johnny can do here. Again, I'm not sure what Miami said, but of course by, not of course, but by collecting these lit records, see, these lit shooting shots that have flashing records like this, progress you towards starting a mode. And depending on the colors of the shots that you collect and turn from flashing to solid, that's what picks your mode, and it'll display up here what mode you're about to start. So he is not ready to start a mode. He needs more flashing records. Looks like he's going up the middle a lot, just trying to get to his multi-ball or get his multi-ball ready. You can see right here he only has 3 more hits for multi-ball. Again, as a reminder, we're on very hard settings here. Normally it's like 3 shots to get multi-ball. Here it's like 10. So instead of trying to start a mode, he's focusing all his energy on just preparing the multi-ball because he really wants to play whatever mode he plays with a multi-ball. So he's not even, notice here his dedication. He's like not even hit a flashing record yet. He's that dedicated to getting to the multi-ball. And a lot of times when you have a strategy like that, that's really what you want to do. You want to do like a total devotion to the strategy, because if you're really relying on the success of that strategy for your game to do well, a big mistake you can make is sometimes, well, I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, like for example, you might, this is the opposite of what Johnny's doing. So Johnny could have instead be like, well, I'll kind of start to work my way towards my multi-ball, and then maybe in the game ends and he's only taken 8 shots towards his multi-ball, then all those 8 shots were wasted risk, you know. So instead of doing that, instead of doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of another thing, a lot of times in pinball games, it makes sense if you have a mission, if you have a goal, if you have a plan, really devote yourself 100% to that plan. That's exactly what Johnny is doing on this ball. So it's actually pretty wise. Pretty wise play in the sense that he's completely devoting himself to the one objective that he has for himself, and that is making sure he get that multi-ball. Now, I'm sure he's going to bring a mode in. Okay, I don't question that for a moment, that he's going to bring a mode in, but he's getting that multi-ball close first because he wants to start a mode and then like immediately take in a multi-ball. So I appreciate the devotion, the dedication, the single-mindedness of having a plan and sticking to it. Back to Brian. Let's see what he does. So there's skill shots by soft punching and shooting either either the left ramp or the left scoop, but you can build that skill shot by shooting the left orbit first, the side orbit, and that's what he did. He was going for like the increased skill shot where you shoot the side orbit first. I'm gonna have to let you go. Let's see what Brian can do. All right, here's Johnny in that multi-ball. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the beginning of it because this is really what he was striving for. And we can see he's in Spirit of the Radio. This can be one of the more valuable modes. Yeah, I'm really sorry I missed the beginning of the ball. You can see him shaking his head because he's out of the multi-ball. He's still in Spirit of the Radio, but he devoted so much energy to making sure to get that mode with a multi-ball going with it. He's very disappointed. He's very disappointed that he didn't manage to keep that multi-ball going longer during Spirit of the Radio. So he's still in Spirit of the Radio, but he's not getting the advantage of the extra balls in play that he was hoping he was going to have. He tilts out. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. All right, we'll be back.
Looks like this game of Rush is still going. All right. Player one has a slight lead, Brian, but there's looks like it's only, what is this, ball two? Okay. And of course, tons of messages for me. I guess because it's Friday. Okay, so is that it, or is that, no, people got one more ball or not? We'll got one more ball, I think. Yeah, everyone's got one more ball. Everyone's got one more ball. We're cool. We're cool. We've got one more ball. All right. Look out. Yeah, it's coming back. Soft plunge again? Yeah. Okay. So he is getting close to free will or something. He's getting one more hit here and then the ramp. Oh no. So I got a soft plunge. He wasn't ready for that ball save either. So. All right, door is open for sure. Anything can happen. Okay, Luca's playing Evil Dead. This could take a while. Or not a lot. I don't know. Who knows? All right. David Green's gonna look to start a mode here. Trying to start a mode. Okay, I'm up.
mode, there's like 14 shots.
Yeah.
You just like shot.
I was surprised I was able to hit, especially the one through the pop-up.
Hey, Internet. Sorry again for the break. The game's over. We'll be right back. I'm going to move this thing. Congratulations to the winners and the second place and third place and fourth place players. We'll be right back.
That's good, but I mean, it's not easy to get. Yeah, no, the 6-6 the 6-6 strategy. Try to get your skill shot in the middle one so you can get a 6-6.
Oh, is it skill shot do that?
You gotta get it on the. You gotta select it on the middle.
What's the order?
I think it's the same as what is it? Your first, that second, and
I'm gonna go last. Okay. So it's the same thing. No, it's
All right, we got some Ghostbusters for you. I will get on this in a minute. Okay, let me switch this up. Okay. Johnny's explaining that there's two skill shots. There's like a top level skill shot and then like a hit one of these like major shot skill shots. All right, I gotta play.
my friend, don't be a jerk. Player 2, you're up.
Thanks, Jonathan, for jumping in. Playing a little laser cube. Way over here.
Symmetrical book stacking.
Yeah. Symmetrical book stacking. No human could have done this. It's from the movie. Yeah. So Johnny, he claimed he knew what he was going to do, but I don't think that was what he had in mind. We're going to be right back.
Player 3, you're up.
In summary, Ghostbusters can be brutal. It can be very brutal game. Very brutal sometimes. I'm guessing Jonathan explained some things. He picked this as a skill shot, so that's what he wants. So now he actually gets to start a scene. So that's good. Scenes can be good points. This first scene is like a left shot, right shot, left shot, right shot. Everything's lit for you. So the modes are color-coded. So he wants a blue shot right now, and if he gets one, the blue shots will switch. They won't be on the left anymore. They'll switch over to the right. Basically, just steering the car, to go catch the ghost. That's coming back here. There's some settings in this where you get ball save for various things, and it's a good thing. There's a bunch of kickouts that are so dangerous it makes sense to spot your little ball save when those kickouts happen. Really bad.
Very challenging.
Clear one. You're up.
Did I mention that Ghostbusters can be brutal?
I just wanted to come on and say I beat Potter on James Bond Ellie.
Nice job.
I got first place on it, believe it or not.
Awesome.
And Potter got last place.
Wow.
Last place, and he picked the game.
That happens. I hate it when that happens, but it happens.
So then he picked Foo Fighters, and he's already ball one at like 240 million.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I'm player 2. I got a whopping 2.5 million.
Well, I have 5,000 points after one ball of TNAs.
Yeah. I went into this group going, fuck, I'm going to get last place. I'm going to get a whole bunch of last place.
No, that never happens.
And I got one last place on Rush.
Okay.
I got a first place on Paragon because I picked Paragon.
Nice, smart.
Potter got last place.
Excellent.
So then he picked
Good job.
James Bond. I'm second. I got
Okay.
first place. He got last. So
Nice.
he picked Foo Fighters. I'm positive I'm going to get last right now, though.
Oh, okay, we'll never know. Okay, so Johnny did the advanced multiplier with the skill shot, which is really good, so he can shoot the captive ball, I think. Actually, he has to shoot this stand-up first, I think, before the captive ball will light. I think it's this stand-up. Sounds right. I forgot how exactly this works. I haven't played this game in forever. He's going to get past the Scolari brothers. Start a scene. He's starting the scene on the right. It's a lot of work. Super jackpot. Unfortunate. right, he's got the mystery award on the left, which is always good. And that's unfortunate. Man, Ghostbusters being rough right now. Okay.
Clear 4, you're up.
We really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment. I blame myself for the total run. The light is green, the trap is clean.
Race is a little loud. He's louder than me. Oh man, I wish I could beat Potter on this freaking game. Jokingly, I'm like, hey, look out, she's getting close to your score. The other girls in the group, nobody's even getting close to my score. You couldn't even get close to my score if you took the glass off. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. All right. We got this spammer up there.
Oh, shit.
All right. I'm gonna go up next. Oh, he's gonna shake the crap out of the machine, so I get to give it a minute.
Clear 2, you're up.
Just right. I'm gonna remember that. I had to think about that. Maybe I thought about the machine to try to nudge it, but then I was thinking, I was gonna say I think it's too much.
All right, Johnny doing stuff in Ghostbusters, probably. He definitely knows how to play this game. No, not doing stuff. Although, I mean, he's currently in second, but he's got people behind him, so. Nice job to Brian. Brian picked this game, though, so. Oh, hold on.
You wouldn't be allowed to
All right, Johnny trying to make his comeback here. He started this mode, which is really good. No, sorry, this is Spook Central. It's okay, it's a decent mode. It's a mode, he started a mode, sorry. All right, Corbin Skier, oh wow. That didn't register. Johnny gets ripped off on the shot. He's like, no, what happened? try again. That time it registered. Oh, okay. 46 million is Spook Central. That next mode is lit on the right. Can you backhand the right orbit? I think you can. I think you can backhand this one. I think you can backhand this. Okay, he's going for a multiplier, or he's going for this mode. And I guess the Spirit Guide. Sling City, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't have that shot. Oh. Wow. He tipped it over. That's crazy. Wow, what a dead bounce. He's trying to get up there. Okay, he gets the catch. Now he can go. Did it. Started the next mode. Goes there. I never see these modes because no one ever goes there. Wow, what a catch. All right, bonus multiplier. 3x bonus. Shot did not seem to register though, or maybe he has to go all the way around. Oh, that time it registered. Now it's on the left ramp. Can you backhand this ramp? I wonder if he's gonna try. He's gonna try. Wow. Wow, that Magnus. The slings are messing with Johnny today. Wow, this dead bounce trust is crazy. Wow. Look at these points. This dead bouncing is amazing. Johnny is putting on a clinic on dead bouncing. Like, I can tell you right now, these dead bounces, you gotta have real faith to hit these crazy dead bounces. Like,
Pretty valuable though, huh?
they are, but I mean, the dead bounce also goes into the Magnus sling, which is not firing, I think, because they're Magnus slings. I feel like they might have fired if they were normal slings. But he's got a multi-ball. This is great.
It's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
Not easy to do. Yeah, he had a really bad ball one.
Yeah,
But then he felt like he really knew what he wanted to do, so he's got some stuff going here.
57 million, gets the add ball.
I tell you what, for me, I just don't always get the multi-ball in this game.
Nor do I. Yeah.
So that's like, it's part of the reason it's so tough. It's a lot of balls.
Got add ball. From the tops, from the Pop Award.
Yeah. Oh, we got the video mode lit now when he comes out.
Like 78. Super jackpots there. It's like 8.9, I think. Yeah.
Oh, he really built it up, huh?
Yeah. He's out though, but the video mode's on the right, as you point out.
Yeah.
He probably knows that.
Probably wants to do 6x first. He's got 6x ready if he can hit both those stand-ups up there.
You're right. Because he plunged on this one to light the multiplier off the skill shot.
Successfully.
Yeah, P on the M.
Oh, he got the.
Oh, he got to the end. The top. Isn't this one of the wizard modes?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no, it's just the top. It's the top mode because he's doing right. Because he started right.
Oh.
We never see these because he's got 4. It's the
This isn't the final one?
It's not.
This isn't the 5th one.
This is the 4th one.
Okay.
The final ones always became we saw, right? Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Good job, Johnny. Okay.
Yeah, I've had games with less than that bonus.
Oh yeah, me too. No, me too.
You know, I really try not to. Okay, so that is ball 3. So Brian had a good showing, but Johnny passed him on
he
that
did.
ball.
But Johnny made a lot of things happen on that ball. So
yeah, Paul really in jail here, and I mean here, look how tough this group is, and Paul's leading the group right now.
They still have one more game after this.
Yeah, I mean, this is tough business. So he's in Who Brought the Dog.
Wow, Luca is destroying TNA despite not liking this game.
She was by the coin machine. Yes.
Storage facility lit. We can get a lock on the right, left ramp here. Yep, there we go, lock. And I think he finished the mode.
Wow. Okay.
Who Brought the Dog? Yep.
Didn't get a lot out of that though, huh?
21 million. Yeah, that's not. I think it's because it was he drained in the middle of it. I think maybe that matters. I don't know.
Oh, that was cool. The ball went off the playfield. Oh, he's got video mode. So again, it's a lot better with multiplier, but this could be 60 million.
We got one. Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to lock him out of the video mode.
He has a bunch of things on the captive ball. It's all lit up.
Yeah.
Ball 2 locked. That's true. She did announce that she was going to get
It was pre-announced.
It was pre-announced. She also announced that she won James Bond. Good for her.
Oh, she won Bond.
Yeah.
That's a shame because he had the 2x playfield start. If he could have finished that mode and just gotten into that video mode, that could be, probably would have been like a, I mean, I don't want to say easy, but if he knows it,
right,
could be 120.
Yeah, 100
could
million.
be $120 there.
100 million plus for sure if he knows it.
And that might have been enough to take him past Brian, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, $120.
Yeah.
$120, and he's right in the fray actually. So he's actually a lot closer to a much bigger score than it looks. David, I don't know where he. Oh, it looks like he's ready to start his third mode on the ramp.
Good plan. Good plan. He's
If
coming
he
back.
could. Oh, and he has negative reinforcement, right?
Oh yeah, he should do that first.
Yeah, he could be right there. I would do that first
Because it would put him right around Brian, and then he could just shoot some shots. Come out.
Absolutely, that's what I would do for sure. Anytime this is lit, there's a. I do don't cross the streams. Is that what you?
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can be very lucrative.
Can.
60, 80 million with no multiplier, and then if you multiply it, wow.
Yeah. The dream is 6x, as you pointed out.
Sure is.
6x video mode is the dream.
Yeah. I don't think. I don't.
Oh no.
Oh, that's that.
All right. So we're gonna go. Let's go here and talk. Ask them where they're going.
All right. Okay. Cool. We see my group is down here somewhere too. We're done. Oh, these haven't been approved yet, but we're actually done in here. Dave, you know, these groups of 3 a lot of times finish more quickly than the longer groups. Pretty even match here. That's almost as even as it gets. Wow, look how close this group is. I think they're actually done as well. A lot of these groups are done, but the scores haven't been registered. Yeah, look at this. Basically as close as it gets without a 4-way tie. As close as it gets without a 4-way tie. I mean, incredibly close there. As close as it gets without a 3-way tie. Some really close stuff here. Really close stuff around there. So unfortunately, Paul, even though Paul was right there, honestly, Paul was right there, and he was really close to a much bigger score. He ended up 4th on this one, so he's gonna only go to 16 here. Johnny with the win is gonna go to 20. Brian in 2nd is gonna go to 12. And David Green in 3rd is gonna go to 14. So they're actually still. Sorry. David Green's gonna go to 16. So they're pretty close as well, actually. And it looks like they're going to a game that it's just more and more I play, the more and more I like it. James Bond, and this is the limited edition. This is James Bond Thunderball limited edition. This is a really good game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really, really good game. So I don't know how to do this. Paperwork here. Yeah. But yeah, right, and off they go. Paul say, "Let's go Bond. Let's go Bond." This could be a pretty good game here. Again, these guys are such good players. And he's already right into Largo. He started a villain mode right off the bat. He's working his way towards Jetpack Multi-Ball. And Jetpack Multi-Ball is probably going to feature very prominently in this game. The way you get Jetpack Multi-Ball, you're 4 shots away from it at the beginning of the game. And that's, you shoot the ball into the left alcove, and that makes the 2nd light on the left orbit flash. Then you have to shoot the left orbit. Then you go back into the alcove, makes the 3rd light on the left orbit flash, and then that 4th shot, that will take you into multi-ball. Now you can do that in a villain mode or in henchman mode. So expect that to figure extra prominently in this game. Why do I say extra prominently? Well, there's another multi-ball that's Bird 1 multi-ball, but this game is set so that Bird 1 multi-ball is very difficult to get. And the drops are like bricks, yeah. Normal Bird 1 multi-ball, you clear the drops, and then you could go 1, 2, 3, lock 3 balls, and away you go. This is on hard Bird 1 locks, So you'd have to clear these 3 drops to lock 1 ball. And then all those drops pop back up, and you have to clear them completely again to lock a 2nd ball, completely again to lock a 3rd one to get into bird 1. So the multi-balls are important in the game, but bird 1 is so much harder than jetpack. I definitely think we're going to see jetpack play a prominent role in the game. You can see what Johnny's doing here. He put a ball in the alcove. He shot the left ramp. That's 2 of the 4 shots he needs to start jetpack multi-ball. He's trying to put another ball in the alcove, the 3rd shot he needs. And then when he does that, he's going to go left ramp and start jetpack multi-ball. Now his jetpack multi-ball progress, that's coming back exactly where it was. Okay, so that doesn't change. I mean, he doesn't like to drain, but, you know, if you're going to say, Johnny, you really only get a couple shots on the ball, what do you want to do? He would pick those basic 2 shots that he got. He would pick alcove and left ramp to get him towards that jetpack multi-ball, certainly. Here's Brian. Yeah, very close scores here. I mean, like I said, this is the toughest group in the room by far. Very difficult group. Very tough players. Good save there, yeah. Okay, so he goes into a villain mode of his own. Again, you start the villain modes when nothing else is happening by shooting this right ramp. And then you start henchman mode when nothing else is happening by shooting the side ramp from the upper floor. He got shot into the alcove, and that means his left orbit ramp is lit to make another step of progress towards that all-important jetpack multi. Good save there. So you can see, yeah, the mode's going on. A couple shots are lit for the mode. That's a shot. Believe it or not, anything flashing is a shot. So this is weird, but this is a shot because it's flashing. Before this was lit, this little rollover was flashing white, and that was a shot in the mode. So in this yellow mode, some of the shots are a little hard to even notice that they're there. But in addition to shooting shots, expect him to focus pretty heavily on advancing towards jetpack. He made as much progress as Johnny did towards jetpack, namely 1 shot in the alcove, 1 shot to the left orbit ramp. Sure enough, they have almost the same score, same progress towards jetpack. Let's see what David can do. I guess David can just sit around. I think I forgot.
Guys, is there pinball? Is there pinball tonight? Johnny, is there pinball tonight or no? Is there pinball tonight or no?
Yeah, they were having a little tea party over there. Johnny Modica and David Tea Party Green were having a little tea party. Forgot there was pinball tonight, but here they are. I feel like David knows this game really well. Let's find out here. So again, he could try and start a mode, but from the right flipper. Oh, this is interesting. He may not know it's on hard locks, or he may know it's on hard locks. Either way, he cleared these drops, and now he's going to put a lock or a ball there for bird 1. It's on virtual locks, so even though this is the LE that could store balls up here, it kicks them out. He's chewing that gum pretty good, isn't he? So yeah, he wants more drops to get more bird 1 locks, more alcove left ramp to move towards jetpack. And he wouldn't mind a side ramp or a right ramp to start a henchman or villain mode. So there, he started the Largo villain mode. That's great. He can continue his progress towards both bird 1 and jetpack, but he's in a mode now, so he'll get extra points for all the shots he makes. He actually managed to clear these again, and he has his 2nd lock lit. Good for him. This is good. Let's see if he goes right up the middle here or not. Yep. That's a nice shot. It's a little easier from the left than the right, so that shot was a little more difficult from the left, so good job. So he definitely seems to want to do bird 1. I mean, he's okay. The drops are going to come back up, and his mode's going to be over. But he is a lot closer to bird 1 multi-ball, like way, way, way closer than everyone else. And he may find Bird 1s better than Jetpack, so he's made good progress there. Here's Paul. You see he got one alcove shot only. He's got left orbit lit. Further progress towards Jetpack. And then again, just like everyone, before something else is going on, he can start a villain. He can start a henchman mode here or a villain mode here. See if he goes for a villain mode here. He does. Okay. So he starts the Blofeld villain mode. This mode's a little unfortunate in that it locks you out of Bird 1 progress because the drop targets are being used for something else. He probably doesn't mind too much. He's probably perfectly happy to just put the ball in the alcove and then hit that left orbit and try and let the good times roll. There it is. So he's one shot away from multi-ball right here. And then that Blofeld's still going to be running while he's in multi-ball. And that's a great nudge. That's such a great nudge. If he can get this Jetpack going during multi-ball, it's really going to improve his Blofeld significantly. And Jetpack is already good points in its own right. So I think if he catches that ball, he gets a much cleaner shot at that left orbit. Here, the ball's coming right to the left, right to the right flipper. Here it is. A little early. Get that ball. Oh, that's a great catch. Now, left orbit here. A little late. You can see he's tuning in, see? Yeah, nice control. A little early. That's all he wants in the world. Yeah, the mode's going, but no, this mode, he's not worried about the mode right now. He wants to start multi-ball. Then if he wants to, he can think about the mode. But multi-ball first, because right now, if he drains the ball ends, if he's in multi-ball, he's got a lot of drain left. Okay, that mode's over, actually. So now he's got to consider, does he want to start a mode before going into Jetpack or not? It looks like he doesn't feel like he needs to. I would totally agree. He'd prefer to start a mode. Doesn't mean he has to. So if he gets a shot at a henchman mode or a villain mode, he's going to take it. But if he's on the right flipper, he's like, you know what? I've had so much trouble shooting this. I'm just going to try and shoot and make sure I play that Jetpack. It also has a Q branch mode lit here. I don't know if it's on his radar or not, but that would completely change everything. And we'll see if he goes that path or not. Nope. Excellent. I love this. This is a great shot. He started the Dr. No Yellow mode, and now he goes right back to work getting into Jetpack multi-ball, just trying to make that left orbit. First extra ball is a real extra ball he has to plunge away. Any future extra balls will be 25 million. Great nudging. He'll catch that ball. So close. A lot easier from a cradle than on the fly. That side ramp to the right flipper and a little late. Gonna come around. He's going to try for side ramp here probably. Side ramp to bring the ball to the right foot. Oh, it didn't come all the way around. Good save. Again, he's not paying attention to the mode. He is just trying to get that Jetpack going. Then he can worry about the mode. That's all he's trying to do, and that's definitely the right choice. 100%. Here it is. Settle that ball. He's late. I mean, I would have waited another half second to let that ball come completely to rest. A little more accurate with that. You should be a little more accurate when the ball's at complete rest before you fire. He's really struggling to find it. He's sticking with it, you know, which is what he should do. But boy, he's really struggling. Hard to see. The timing on his mode is right here. There it is. He finally gets it. Okay, so he's in Jetpack. On the LE like this. Oh, wow. Okay, he activated a multiplier, got his jackpots underway. Jackpots are 6 million a pop. But he's in 2x playfield. Yeah, this is good stuff here. So he's hitting white shots until this flickers in lights, which it already did. Okay, so he shot a bunch of white jackpots. Now this is a double jackpot. And then if he hits this shot, he's going to light a super jackpot at the Jetpack itself. So all he has lit right now is this. He's out of the mode. And it's gone. come, easy go. Got good points out of it. Got good points out of it. I like it. Now, he's about to do a henchman mode. He's got a Spectre mode lit here. And he's got a Q branch mode, a very potentially lucrative Q branch mode lit here. So he got odd job. He got a henchman mode. Oh, I'm sorry. He got a Spectre mode. I'm sorry. He hit this flickering gold stand up, and now he has Spectre mode. All he can do is shoot this. He didn't get it. He is out of rockets, out of smart missiles. Let's see what he's up to here. $130 plus the extra ball, $131. He's going to score his bonus again with little bonus X. Again, he's just plunging. Oh my God, did he just start Power Pack? He accidentally started his extremely lucrative Q branch mode. That is a shame. So we didn't see it, but the ball rattled around, went in here, started a very lucrative mode that he's going to miss out on because he started on his extra ball. That is unfortunate, to say the least. I was playing this earlier, and I had something I didn't want to start. I short plunged. Short plunge just to make sure it didn't start anything I didn't want to start. That's a shame. So he lost a lot of potential there by accidentally starting that mode. But he's at 148, not too bad. Everyone else has 2 balls left. He's only got 1. Let's see what Mr. Modica can do here. Okay, again, we haven't seen him in a while here, but he'd love to start a villain mode or a villain mode here or a henchman mode here, and then he's got 1 more alcove shot to light jetpack multi-ball at the left orbit.
Okay. What ball is this?
Ball 2. Poor Paul plunged into the orange Q branch mode on his extra ball.
Rip.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
if the
Ouch.
orange Q
Ouch.
was lit, I would just take the normal skill shot at the top lanes.
Oh, it was an extra ball.
Right, I know, but you
But that's what he did. I short plunged instead.
how did he get the Q branch?
It bounced in there.
Okay, I'm gonna tilt in the shooter lane next time.
Yeah, you can.
I gotta remember that. It's like when Crank is up and lit in Metallica, I don't even plunge my extra ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure don't want to start it.
Just tilt in the shooter lane. Because orange is power pack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The one you want, basically.
Yeah. He was out of missiles.
I mean, but still, I mean, it's only 6 shots. I mean, 6 is a lot, but I mean, you still want the chance to play, right?
I sure do.
Even if I mess up, I want the chance to play
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I totally agree.
At least you want the chance. I mean, maybe if I don't, I mean, yeah, I don't normally get 6, but it can happen. I've done it before.
You can, yeah. You can. It's possible.
I want the
times are long enough.
Yeah,
I want
70
seconds.
Yeah,
long.
I want the chance to try, as opposed to just being like, nope.
Absolutely.
Very unfortunate. It's like I don't always get a lot of points to crank it up, but I want to play it. Like I want to at least play.
Well, yeah, it's always good points. So it's always something.
It's something.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty interesting. Only David Green has been going for bird 1, and he actually locked 2 balls on ball 1.
He practices this game, and when he does, he goes for bird 1. He's the one who told me about the bird 1 targets because he goes for it so often.
The being bricks?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are.
Yep, he told me.
It's hilarious.
It is. I'm like, it's simulating an old game. Pretend you're, just like this Bond 60th when I shoot the MI6 and it goes down but doesn't register.
Yeah.
And I'm locked out of modes.
That's the worst.
It is the worst.
This was, for me, the center one was bricking like crazy earlier.
Apparently.
But, I was ready for it.
I'm ready for it now.
So,
by the way, on even that you get 4 tilt warnings, so tilt away.
like the 4th one's a tilt?
Yeah.
But okay, so instead of
2,
or the 4th one's a tilt, or the 4th one isn't a tilt?
4th one is a tilt.
Yeah, so it's like normally it's the 3rd one's a tilt, so it's 1 extra.
You get 1 extra. I mean,
I like that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Okay, we're right into blue fuse and multi-ball.
Nice.
So this is great. A very good stack. So here the ball's actually going to be with Bond, on the jetpack. So he needs to shoot up here to drop that ball back into play, and there it is. Great job.
3 million, right, for the jackpot?
Yeah.
He already sets his jackpots for the card.
Yeah, and he did something that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he did something that Paul did. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a couple bullets, a couple smart missiles, and my playfield multiplier. And sure enough, he just got the double jackpot for almost 12 million, and he's got gonna have a roving super jackpot lit. Did he?
2x playfield's about to end.
2x playfield. Right.
Like 2x's.
Needs to hit this target for the super, but only when Bond is over here. So he didn't get the super, so he gets another shot at the double jackpot to try again.
And the 2x is over right now.
And 2x. But he got good points out of it while it was going, so good for him.
Yeah, a lot of this game is knowing when to use your smart missiles and when to use your multipliers. You have to judge, like, how am I gonna, like, if you think you're gonna get to bird 1, you probably would save it, but you're like, maybe I'm not gonna get to bird 1, or, you know, maybe I'm not gonna get to James Bond. Or, you know,
yeah.
Maybe I just need 50 million to beat the rest of these players because I'm player 4 and it's ball 3.
I drained with a bunch of missiles and a bunch of multiplier already last time, which is very sad. It's just my error, basically, or poor judge. I mean, not necessarily, but in this case it is.
Fair enough.
It's not like 100% error, but in my case it is. Yeah, that's good. That's a good jetpack. Good use of the multiplier. I mean, we see Paul still way ahead, but that was a really good rally by Brian. Considering he started with very little. He's got Spectre weapon lit. He's got one missile.
Some of the Spectre weapons are decent points, and the perks are good.
And he's got power pack. Branch mode,
okay.
Ooh, this drain is interesting. What's happening here?
It just came out weird.
Very unusual. Very unusual that a ball would come out here and head toward the middle at all.
Yep.
Very unusual.
It was like a rare return.
Very rare return. Not expected at all. So that's the first of 4 shots for David if he wants to get to jetpack. But again, he's been really focusing on bird 1. So expect him to go for these drops.
Got one.
Yeah, he only has 1 left that he needs. And it bricked. It bricked like a rock. It rocked like a brick.
All right, here we go.
He's going to go for it again. He was ready for it. That's key.
Yeah, I mean, he practices this game. So.
There it is. Nice shot. So now, does he start a mode first?
No, I think he just did it.
I mean, he'd like to. See, here, he might as well, right?
Oh, yeah. Or, if you're really greedy, you could try to get more Bond women online. Because
a lot of people...
The lock will still be there, right, on ball 3?
He's fine. Lock's still going to be there.
Because
he's still going to be there.
Yeah. So that's okay.
His frustration doesn't need to be so high because he's right there. He's right there.
Right. You can get a Bond girl.
He can start a mode. All sorts of good things could happen. So even though it looks like he's way behind, look out. Look out for ball 3.
Yeah.
Dave Green, CA, is coming. So we'll see what he can do with it. I think this is his second extra ball, so this would be 25 million. And he goes
or he's got 3 Bond girls on deck, so you can try to get a Bond girl and get 50 million if you have a multiplier
or even 100.
Or more.
When I was playing, this shot wasn't registering 100% of the time.
That's good to know.
It was registering, but not 100% of the time. Yeah, it was one of those things I was like, well, good save there. Got himself into, but also out of trouble. That's what counts. So that's going to be 25 million, I think.
Yep.
So good job. Yeah.
Yep. Boom. 25 million.
Good job. Yeah, Paul's putting together a great game. So far, I hope I don't jinx it. Looking like he made a good choice for picking this game.
Yeah.
He's really doing well.
As you can see, everyone's pretty close to this group. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh no. So what a
crazy group. It's like the super group. I'm glad we ended up streaming it.
Yeah, this was absolutely like a super group. Good save there. Good poise to just stay cool. Now she's got like this Q branch ready. I never get that Q branch ready.
What was it?
The one from shooting this enough.
What color is it?
It's like red. I think it's red.
That one makes
sense. It showed
sense.
like an open briefcase with.
Oh yeah, it's the one, the train one. Yeah,
you say so.
It's the one from Russia with Love.
Oh, it's the Orient Express or no?
It is, but like I think that's the name of the henchman mode. This one's just named like attaché case or something. Because the Q modes are named after the gadgets.
Yeah, attaché case. That's rad. I just never get there.
I never get there too, but the in the movie it's really cool. It's got like bullets and all sorts of stuff in the case.
It looks like he's now steering towards bird 1 himself because he locked 2 balls. So he's got 1 potentially bricky drop left, and then he wants bird 1. Got it. Oh, damn it.
I don't know about using those missiles, but it's okay.
No, it's
ball 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, game over.
Well,
game over.
He did
player
get
Paul.
the drop.
He did, and then boom, bullet down the middle. Honestly, there, I will say he had a bunch of nice saves earlier where he had this flipper up and made a nice tip over. Oops. He had this flipper up and made a nice tip over. This one, he was too early. He was too early. This ball was coming down the center. When it's coming right down the center, you have to pick one flipper and you have to wait till the ball is right there and then reach that flipper at its point of farthest reach and slap the game and try and save it. So he flipped way before it got there, and his flipper just didn't reach as far as if he had waited and tried to beat the ball there.
What are you doing,
just
Johnny?
happened? What in
What
the world
is Johnny doing? Well,
I think he
cool.
thought he started a multi-ball or something.
I think he thought it was going to be a dead bounce. What happened there? Johnny
That
just,
was
Johnny just
fascinating.
wants to go home.
Let's bring Johnny in. Let's bring Johnny in.
We want to talk about that? Johnny doesn't want to talk about that? Was that a dead bounce that went wrong? He thought ball save was still
Ball
there,
save was
even though the
sort
light
of
was
there.
out. Even though the light was out.
A little bit of a grace period. Okay. Okay. I mean, not everyone. No, I don't even know what to say.
I know. No
I'm at a
words either,
loss.
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, he really let that go.
He really did.
That's what we're gonna add that to the clip show.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, he could have brought a dinosaur in.
Yeah, he probably should have brought in a dinosaur on that one. Yeah, I think that was probably the big mistake he made. If he had brought in a dinosaur there, he probably would have thrived. As it was, he didn't bring in the dinosaur. Instead of flipping, he just let the ball go down the middle. That ended his game.
Yeah.
Extra ball. First extra ball or second?
It's the first one.
That's his first.
You can tell because the light lit up in the playfield between the flippers and the shoot again.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, he's chasing 230. He knows this game pretty well.
He should
he should now tackle.
He should. I think so. I think he should tackle David Green.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, because he's got playfield multiplier and smart missiles. He's got 2 smart missiles and at least 1 Bond girl.
Extra balls for it. That would be.
He has 2 Bond girls, so he's at 3x.
He could collect this for a cool 75 million if he takes it with multiplier right now.
Get it now? No. He needs to use the multipliers that's coming in. What's up, Susie? Yes. It makes sense because they're okay. Thanks. I'll check to make sure it lines up with what I believe I have.
So yeah, that you can get multiplier with that extra ball 25 million. Unfortunately, he did not do it. Ooh, he's got a keeper.
Yeah, whenever I have extra ball in this game, I'm always very cognizant of what my multiplier is and what the other player's scores are, because you generally have time to recognize when it's bouncing in there, like accidentally, right? Like obviously if you shoot it, it's gonna dunk in, but if it bounces in there, you have enough time to be like, oh, switch to pink with one of your flippers and then smash.
I mean, sometimes it goes quickly, but there he probably had time, and also, he might have just gone for it.
Right. I think you could do it before the animation displays, and then it still give it to you. I think I haven't tested, because this game has a lot of delayed animations. I don't know when the points actually are awarded to you.
Okay, I'm not sure either. But for me, in that spot, I would have ripped it. I'd have ripped the multiplier and then started going for the shot because it's so much.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's 75 million, and he's chasing like 230 something.
Yep. Oh, try the same with
that makes sense.
Okay.
Extra ball's like 15, so multiply is 30. It's huge in John Wick. Honestly, extra ball per points in John Wick can be huge anyways. 15 million is like
a lot.
I have modes that are way worse than 15 million.
So,
look at you.
Look at me.
I guess I'll be streaming you.
Tough you.
Nice job. 10 million? Okay.
Okay.
Which game is at 15 million? No, maybe neither. Still good. 20 million still good.
Sure is. Sure is.
Better than my multiplier.
So it's unfortunate. Didn't get a little more. We can see extra 50. He would have been over if he'd gotten the multiplier in there. Unfortunately, if he got the multiplier on that extra ball, he'd have done it, but he didn't. Yeah, 20 million is great in that game. So looks like Dave Green's way behind. He's not. Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, because he has multi-ball ready.
He's got bird one ready.
He's got 1 Bond Girl ready to be qualified.
It's not the best.
But it's 2x still, you know, something. So we really want to see this multi-ball start, because if you don't start this multi-ball,
I bet he goes for mode though too.
Think so?
I think. Oh no, he did not. He's like, screw it. I'm going for it, and I'm going to get big points out of it. And he may not need the mode. I wish I knew, and I definitely don't know. if he really needs a mode here or not.
I think he can do. He
Push
could do
him
it without, but I think using the 2x at the right time will help a lot. If he can 2x the super jackpot, that could happen. Wow, Johnny is gonna. Johnny is gonna survive with the third. Really?
Oh my
No way. No. We can't give Johnny a third. No. Johnny gets a third.
Let's see if we can get a read.
No.
I don't think we can see that.
Nope.
No, not gonna
It's
get.
so.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Johnny gets a third. Boo. Boo. That's the worst.
Ah, damn it. He's right there for huge points.
I know.
He's right
that was
there for
the
huge
worst.
points. Golly. Oh, so brutal.
That was rough.
Yeah, what do you think you can get out of a good bird launch? Were you gonna get? I mean, it's good. I mean, I was saying that you were close, even though you were way down.
Pain was real on the sling drain.
You get a
Yeah.
lot, right? That was brutal. That
So.
was yeah. Even when you were frustrated in the previous ball, I'm like, it doesn't go away. Rough.
Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. That was very painful.
Yeah.
That was very painful. That, I'm really sorry to see that. Yeah. So they're probably entering scores or some such
They are.
thing.
It's been suggested. She just has to approve them.
Okay, she's going to prove some scores. I ended up doing pretty well.
You did. We can go. Good job.
Yeah, it was kind of a tough group here. I have refreshed it. Just zoom it up here. Yeah, I actually edged out Luca and yourself and John Michael Stein. Yeah, I mean, obviously this tough group, they beat the points out of each other. That was rough.
For sure.
And again, like Paul with a big win there to jump to 23 in that super difficult group. But no. Okay, I'll approve. So we'll refresh it again here. And that's how it ended up.
Yep, so I'll be streaming you next time.
Okay, that's
so
exciting.
let's take a look at the series because I think this is a 4. We have 4 now.
Yeah, okay.
So there we are. Oh, this is the wrong series. Sorry, I picked the wrong series.
You know, not every series can be the right series.
Somebody changed the URL is what happened. Okay, let me go find the series.
Are we going to bring CC in too to sign off? Probably.
We can bring CC.
We want to bring CC in.
Let me grab the series. I'll grab the series right now while this is going on. All right. We'll bring. That was the Bells and Chimes series. So this is this series. Michael K still at the top of the standings. Dennis right there by 2 points less.
Oh, let me see. I gotta put my glasses on to see this. Wow, look at Erica up there.
Yeah, he's right there.
Tied with Tom Shelley for 8th.
Yeah, and then David Green and I are tied for 6th.
Michael K, man, he's been on a hot streak.
But Dennis is only 2 points behind, so there we go. And then there's some separation after that.
But Michael K is still in top.
He is. But like I said, Dennis has been making ground. I'm pretty impressed.
We've got Jonathan and David Green down here, tied with 98 points.
And Fran only has 3. People like Fran and Monica only have 3 meetings. So whatever they put up the next time.
Johnny. So like Johnny, he's only got 3 meetings.
Johnny
so he's
and
got,
Fran only have 3.
Yeah, they're gonna jump up next week.
Miami only has 3, but I don't think she can come to the next one. Because I think the next one's during Women's Worlds.
Yeah, she said that's why she's just doing the drop-ins because there was like.
There's a bunch of conflicts.
Yes.
The next one is well, the next time we're live for this is this. For this league is this, and that's Women's Worlds, I think. And then
it's at the end of the month.
Yeah, I think that's Women's Worlds or this is Women's Worlds. One of these 2 dates. And then I think no, this is Concord Open. I think this is Women's Worlds maybe, and this is something else. This is like Seaburg or something. I don't know. There's a lot of events, but
yes.
So yeah, we'll be next time we're live with this. This league is this. Once again, I just want to say if you're here in the area, show up at Riverside Game Lab tomorrow. Brand new format, just added to match play, pace match play. Stay above the cut line. Eliminations start happening after round 6, so everyone's going to play at least 6 rounds. And then we'll just keep going until there's a top 4 or less, and then 4 or less people play on Dungeons & Dragons, 1 game for finals, and that'll be it.
1 game for finals?
Yeah. Well, because I think by that time, it'll already have been like 10 plus games, 10 plus rounds. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I've never done this. Maybe it'd only be like 8 rounds. Depends. Because the way it works is there's like a spread between when people are eliminated because of how points can get distributed. So it could be like, I'm just going to make a number. It could be between 8 rounds or 12 rounds. So I'm going to say 10 might be between that. So I just did one game because it starts at 3:30. It's going to probably be at least 3 hours, I think, for qualifying. So it'll be like 7 o'clock by the time we start the eliminations, and then we still have to go through down to 4 people. So I don't know if people are showing up. So.
You're gonna have like the new players that are just, oh, this is too much pinball.
No, they want more pinball. They want more than 3 rounds, CC. They want more. They want more than 3 rounds.
When they come here, they're always like, I gotta go. I didn't realize it was gonna be this much pinball.
Well, people. That's because these rounds take extra time because there's some really good players here. Hopefully not the super elite players show up tomorrow because that will take forever. But we'll find out. We'll see.
You don't think there's going to be good players
there
out
will
there?
be good players, but they're not as used to playing the Riverside Game Lab machines as they are these machines. Because there's some people here that like David Green, despite what you saw.
They're not street smart. They're not street smart.
Like Robert Potter knows how to play Rush very well. I think at Foo Fighters very well. But not James Bond, apparently. Good job, CC. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But yeah, I got last place on Foo Fighters.
I'm kidding. I got second place in Dungeons and Dragons, and you know I play that game like crazy.
Oh, that's your game.
I almost got 3rd place. It was very embarrassing. I picked it and everything. I was so confident, and I got rolled. It's like Brick City.
Well, it was funny. So like the James Bond, I think I got the match, and so there was a credit that went on, and Potter instantly went to it.
Get the run back.
He got his salty run back on it, and of course, he blew it up, but
doesn't matter.
Didn't do it when it mattered.
For sure, for sure.
But it's the way the ball rolls.
That is the way the ball rolls.
So keep in mind next week the showroom will be closed.
Oh yeah,
at
it's closed.
5 o'clock.
That's right. Let me show the calendar. Sorry.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, so it's
all week long.
All week long. Yeah, you're right. So if you're gonna come play games like Evil Dead and stuff, come earlier, right?
Yeah, I've got to make a post. I'm going to put up a post tonight that will announce so that way people know now.
Okay.
But all next week it will be closed at 5.
All right. And then we're back on Monday, not this Monday, but a week from this Monday with Bells and Chimes. That's the next time the league is live. So 3/24?
Yes.
Okay.
That will be it.
Okay. Anything else? Otherwise, we're going to go raid. I think I found somebody who's playing Dungeons and Dragons, so that's cool.
Ooh, you're going to learn some tips?
Yeah, I hope so.
Something you don't know? Is there something you don't know, Jonathan?
There's some things I don't know, but in terms of tournament strategy, I think I got it. I just got to execute it. That's the hard part. Execution's the hard part because I could do it in practice. I just can't do it in execution yet.
So, wasn't there somebody who said they won a game of D&D because they watched your stream?
Yeah, it was Jason Wood. He won the launch party because he watched the stream and he watched our launch party and he took those strategies everyone was using and he won. Yeah, so good. See, watching works. All right, everybody. Anything else? Otherwise, we'll see you a week from Monday. All right, bye, everybody.
Adios.